The stars are right, and that means it's time for some Cthulhu Mythos. That's right, we are playing the Sinking City today. Looking forward to getting back to this game after our first stream last week. Before we get started, I just want to thank all of the patrons who have signed up to support the channel thus far. I couldn't do it without you guys. Awesome people who stepped up to support the channel. If you'd like to support what I do here at The Whisperer in Darkness, head over to patreon.com. Pick a tier that suits your budget and reap your rewards. You can get in for as little as $1 a month. $2 gets your name in the credits, and it just goes. The rewards just get better from there. So thanks again to all these great patrons. We have a couple new ones. We got Vasily Crescent, Calvin Roth, and Matthew Krupp since we last streamed. We are set up and ready to go here. So we are going to shut down a couple windows here and let's get started with the game. We are playing The Sinking City. As you may remember, we in our last episode, we did manage to solve the murder of Morton Thror, or was it, what was his name? Throgmorton's son. So we need to figure out the rest of the what else is happening. I think we want to probably head back to the building where we I think this is the building where we solved the murder, so we should probably go back in there and maybe see what else is to be seen. We have this Mind Palace thing that we can... so if we enter our special halo here... Not sure why that's not sticking up on top. It should be. Alright. Welcome everybody to the stream today. We are trying to solve ourselves a murder. And we shall see what we can find. Now the body was down in this cellar. I believe. Yeah, here is the body of the son. Is there something attacking me again? Or am I just in my crazy... I don't think we went over here. Oh, we did go over here, right. Oh, there's that freaky vision again. So far I don't see anything that would lead us to give us any hint as to what we need to do next. Just trying to get my my chat here to appear on top like it should, so I can see what you guys have to say. Hopefully that'll work. Hopefully that'll work. Oh, alright, so Chad is not helping me out here. Alright, so there's nothing else in this area to explore, I don't think. We pretty much cleared this area out. Don't think attacking this door will do us any good. We need to find out who killed this guy's son. there's some... Well, there's blood on the foots of the... Clues up top. So if we go to the Mine Palace... So we have... Lewis and Innsmouther fishermen immediately started shooting at him. We know that Albert was murdered. We know that he was fled when he... Albert fled when he was wounded. Lewis pursued him and then he was murdered. Lewis left the crime scene. So how do we do this here? Alright, well. So we need... Lewis may have wanted Albert dead because he was a Throgmorton rather than just drive him off. Okay. Who's this gentleman? See what we can see. I'm not happy that my chat is not showing up here. This is really annoying me. I'm just going to try something here before we get going any further. Over in this area. Blood on this garbage can or just dirt? It's hard to tell. Are still guarding this area, so we must have to find the clues to this murder before we continue on. Those weird rat things again.
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something.
What? I don't have all day.
Some unusual creatures, and they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately not immune to gunfire.
Yeah. I learned that firsthand.
Try to avoid them when possible. And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
Bye.
track them using my supernatural senses. I found the body of Albert in the basement of the warehouse. He was fatally shot. Okay, so Peter owed him money, it looks like. Senses tell me. So they're basically leading me back here. Found some gunpowder. Good. Use that to make our bullets. Can't go through those doors. Ooh. There's another vision. All these crazy visions now. Hey there, Frederick. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Matsutori Taka. Welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it today. I'm having some difficulty with my chat, so I'm not sure I will be able to see everybody when you're talking, but I am hoping so. I'm not sure why it's not appearing on top like it should. Every time I click on the screen, it's going away, so I will try to keep tabs on the chat. So now where do we go? That's the question. There doesn't seem to be anything left in this room. We've gotten all the clues there. So where did our killer run off to? I've heard this game doesn't really lead you by the hand all that much, so we're gonna have to do some hunting. And here's the guy who was praising the sea. Anything else to say?
Join in, newcomer. Praise the sea with us.
No. Let's praise the sea some more. Our friendly neighborhood fortune teller.
Ugh.
I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Playing the harmonica. Right.
Don't do that again.
I guess the blue doors mean you can't go through there.
What the? Get the... Oh.
The door won't budge.
No, can't open that door. Alright, well. That's the end of the area. There. Crouch. Can we crouch? Crouch, left control. Can't get in there. Okay, well. Let's jump. Climb is space. Doesn't seem to be a jump. I should be able to climb this. Alright. Hi Voland, welcome to the stream. Yeah, there's a lot of Cthulhu stuff going on here. We just need to be able to find it. That's the trick. Let's see how we do. Let's couldn't go over there. It's like there's like a, I don't know if we were climbing. It seems unlikely. Possible that Lewis left the area entirely after he killed.
The port is closed by order of Robert Throgmorton. Back off.
Well, not able to leave yet, so. Where are the clues we need? Tower. I don't know if we can get in there. Get up there, but we can't climb over the fence for some reason. So that's a possibility. Back way. secret passages all over the place, but no way up that wall. Go over there. This So far they've marked every place we need to go with their little hash marks. Found some shell casings and some gunpowder. Thought we'd been to this room already.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Maybe our there were the guys up here who saw the.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
You are supremely unhelpful.
Ed! I still hear those voices.
Yeah. Found some more metal
Choo
scrap.
choo. Ahem.
It's great, but not a clue.
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
So we can throw knives at it? Is that what this guy is so...
5 cards short of a full house.
Oh, I collected all the evidence. Okay, well that's... I missed some evidence here, obviously, the first time I went through. So now we have it all. Unfortunately,
Ed! I still hear those voices.
we don't have any clue where our killer might have